And we know that not even though one is highly favored by the Lord, that doesn't mean that one will not suffer in order to keep the faith. In fact, sometimes it means you might suffer more. It does not mean that one will not struggle to believe, or that one will not struggle to surrender, or that one will not fail or fall in one way or another. But we know Mary trusted God even when it meant that she might be disgraced, banished, or stoned to death. Because we know that at that time a young Jewish woman who was unmarried could have been killed if she was found to be pregnant. She was willing to do what God wanted her to do even in the face of adversity and great suffering. She declared once again, "Let it be with me, let it be, let God's will be done in me." And she shined with the beauty of the Lord. She embodied the Spirit of God, and she responded with faith, hope, and love. And Mary was faithful, and she had questions like we all do. We might not always understand what God is doing. But God delights in our willingness to follow him. We too may have questions about what we are to do and not do. And when we ask these questions, sometimes we get to know the Lord better. But we can believe in the miracle of the Incarnation. That is what we're celebrating this Advent season and Christmas. The Incarnation. We can believe that nothing is impossible for God. We can believe that there's a beauty in the spiritual life of loving and knowing the Lord that can illuminate us. We can believe that God will show up in our lives this Advent and Christmas season. The incarnation of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, is the miracle and the fulfillment of the love of God. The Lord is Emmanuel, God with us. And yes, God lives among us. And we know and believe that the kingdom of heaven emerged as soon as the Lord was born. And we too are called to help in bringing forth the kingdom of heaven here on earth, in this church, in this community, and around the world. So let us therefore respond to God's will for us, to live for the love of the Lord, to live for love. Let us faithfully embody the beauty of the Lord, and let us rejoice joyfully today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the Advent and Christmas season. Amen.